we are going to do a presentation, Professional Practices of an Early Childhood Teacher. I am Shahanshir.
I'm Sania.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Priyanshi.
I'm Noel.
So let's start the presentation. Understanding theoretical perspectives in early childhood by emphasizing power relation, diversity and social justice. Critical theoretical perspectives on early childhood challenges conventional beliefs in the context of early childhood education. Those viewpoints encourage educators to contemplate the practices, recognize the diverse family structures and support the unique learning by communication belief of children. By assessing the case study presented, these viewpoints offer insights for enhancing the professional practices for educators, engaging families and promoting the development of babies. To answer the case study topic completely, we will look at how critical perspectives approach benefit children, families and educators. This conversation will build on the ideas and practices mentioned in Belonging, Being and Becoming, the early year learning framework. So this is a case study which we are going to represent today. Now I will tell us about the benefits for children.
So, we're done now for the case study, and right now we'll be talking about the benefits for children. Critical theoretical viewpoints advocate for considering children as active participants in their own learning development rather than passive recipients of information. So, this understanding enables educators and families to 1. Respond appropriately to babies' needs. Carers who understand how newborns convey their thoughts and wants from birth are more likely to respond quickly and sensitively. Next, number 2, encourage active participation.
Benefits for families. Families play an important role in children's learning and development, and critical viewpoints challenge preconceptions about family practices, promoting a strength-based approach. The first one will be empowering families to understand their baby's communication. Some families may not notice the subtle manners in which their children communicate. Educators can aid by teaching parents how to observe and respond to these cues, allowing them to participate more actively in their child's development. This reinforces the EYLF's notion of partnerships in which educators collaborate with families. The second one is promoting inclusivity and cultural sensitivity. Critical viewpoints emphasize the need of recognizing different family backgrounds and experiences. Educators should refrain from labeling families at fault if they do not immediately recognize certain components of their baby's speech. Instead, they should accept varied cultural viewpoints on child rearing and help parents develop responsive interactions.
Hello, so here I am going to describe the benefits for educators. Adopting a critical lens helps educators to reflect on their own methods and beliefs, resulting in more equal and inclusive educational experiences. Enhance reflective practice. Educators can challenge their own prejudice and preconceptions about communicating and child development. For example, if an instructor expects pupils to communicate in certain way, they may overlook other acceptable modes of expression. Reflecting on these prejudices, educators can become more responsive to the different ways children express themselves. Foster inclusive practices. Educators can build more inclusive learning environments by recognizing that children speak differently depending on their individual experiences. This is consistent with the EYLF methods of responding to children and deliberate teaching, in which educators construct experiences that suit diverse learning requirements and communication styles. Now I'm going to hand over this presentation to Priyanshi.
So, connection to earlier learning framework. The earlier learning framework emphasizes ideas and practices that assist children's growth, learning and well-being. EYLF principles. The EYLF emphasizes respect for diversity and partnership, which entails collaborating with families and recognizing the cultural and social factors that influence children's development using critical perspective allow educator to better understand and respond to each child's particular needs. EYLF practices. EYLF approaches such as holistic approaches and responsive teaching are consistent with critical viewpoints because they encourage educators to address the complete child, including emotional, social, and cultural setting. These strategies guarantees that children's individual communication methods are encouraged and acknowledged.
For the conclusion, in the Oxford case study, critical theoretical perspectives aid in recognizing the various ways we communicate and the role family plays in facilitating that communication. Using this perspective, educators can promote inclusive practices that help children's social and emotional development, empower families through collaboration, and improve their own reflective practices too, enable responsive and intentional teaching. The early year learning framework serves as a foundation for integrating various viewpoints, encouraging children's holistic development. These are the references for our presentation. Thank you very much.